Hey everyone, I have the chat open. Let's see, can you guys hear me? Hey everyone. Let me stop it. I have the chat. Okay, I see you guys. Hi Alec. Hi Madi. Rolling a joint now, that's funny. Hold on, let me see myself. So, oh, this is still playing. I'm sorry, you guys. Hi, everyone. Happy full moon in Aries. Let me know if you guys like the lighting. I had it off, but if you guys like this on better, I'll leave this on. Evanio Reyes, we here and we queer. Yes. Hi, everyone. Happy full moon. Okay, you guys like this one better? Okay, let me minimize out of this. Okay. So, how have you guys been feeling? This Aries energy so far today, I felt a lot of more zest back. For some of you, it could feel like anger, but a lot of energy coming in now. You know, Aries just ruling the first house. Every time there's a new moon in Aries or a full moon in Aries, it really is a reset. And burning sage now. I should do that right now too. Let's see. Someone said feeling a little off. Honestly, that's understandable too. Last 2 weeks. Lay H said, I felt so fucking strong today. That's really good. That's really what the whole energy is right now that everybody can be channeling into. It's about strength, especially because this full moon is conjuncting Chiron. And one thing that I wanted to mention is that today Chiron is in Aries, but literally in less than 24 hours, it's moving back into Pisces. So it's like right now, sorry that I have that, right now as the moon is on Chiron, it's like this final conjunction. And then now for the next like month or two, Chiron's going to be back in Pisces. So this is like the final strong aspect to Chiron in Aries. So this is definitely a time where a lot of you are feeling your strength just in general, whether if you feel less strong, more strong. And it's definitely a full moon to use that energy. We're all definitely channeling Chiron right now, and it's going to start to feel different later in this week once it moves back into Pisces. I believe Chiron was in Pisces back earlier this year, like around February. So think back then. Let me light this real quick. Someone said woke up feeling brand new, then felt angry. Aries is the head, so a lot of you could have a headache. Feeling to start something new. It's a great time to do that. Right now is a time to start something new. Right? You could think of a full moon in Aries as if it's the first day of spring. Think of it as like fresh flowers almost, even though it would be like red, burning roses type of flowers, but still think of it as a fresh start because Aries really is that fresh first beginning. It is a time to start new things. I'm still haven't lit this. Now, what everybody also needs to, and all of you can kind of just relax in, you can like light sage or you can do whatever. We're just going to, for the beginning or next few minutes, just kind of, I'm going to read through the chat before. I am going to pull cards though for all of the signs. And after we do that, I can answer questions and stuff like that. But before I get into cards or anything, I'm just going to be reading through the chat a little bit. And what I also wanted to say is that the importance of this full moon is because once it's October and we're closer to the new moon in Libra, there's going to be more emphasis on relationships and love. And I know a lot of people right now have a lot going on within their whole realm of love and what their relationships, and even beyond romance, just your relationship with your career, your relationship with everything in your life. So this full moon is really a time to almost like pack your power in, because as we really get more into Libra season, because you guys have to think the sun is only in 2 degrees Libra right now. Technically, tomorrow it will finally be out of the cusp energy. So really, when we're coming into the new moon in Libra, there's going to be even more newness sort of energy. So right now is a very personal sort of harvest time where people are needing to kind of channel in their energy. And again, it's like I'm hearing pack your punch, like pack your power. I was going to mention, I don't remember where I said it, but I remember I said something about how now that Chiron's going back into Pisces, it feels like we're going back to the ocean. And it's like, once it starts moving forward again, it's like we're swimming back to it's like right now is a time where people are really having to see their strength. They're really having to see their endurance. This is the type of full moon that has a lot of endurance, a lot of stimulation to it. Some of you who are already maybe naturally kind of ambitious, you're probably tuning into this and you're feeling like this push and this surge of power. And then others of you maybe who are maybe not so aggressive or more submissive may be feeling like you know something is brewing in a way. But what really is brewing right now is a whole wave of new relationships. October is going to be extremely divine for partnerships. And I'm sure a lot of you that follow other channels that talk about, the twin flame community and soulmates and divine partners and like that, October is going to be a very significant time for relationships, and not only just romance, business relationships, new friendships, just people linking, people connecting. So I feel like this is a full moon to be very selfish, to be very focused within ourselves, because that's the only thing we're taking with us now. Like the shifts that we're in currently, it's like we're all vibrating higher, but we can only kind of take ourselves to this. And this is why over the next like 48 hours while we're in this full moon phase, it's a time to really, I'm seeing it in my head as someone putting batteries inside of something, like a battery pack. And I'm seeing it as like someone has on like a big bag or like a gear, like almost like gear for war or gear. And they're like putting these batteries in, and there's like clink, clink. And it's like charge. It's a charged sort of energy. Because really, once it's October, everything gets very fast. Libra being the 7th, once it's past the half of the zodiac, everything moves faster, because as we go into Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, it's higher and higher and higher frequencies. So time really now is moving you make the pace. You're creating the speed right now. All of you that are watching, all of you in your life right now, you're setting the pace. Nothing outside of you is doing this. This is you. You're starting to set the pace now. You're already like gearing up, getting yourself. Everybody right now is manifesting a pace in their life because they're moving towards something that it's going to be a matter of divine time. And for a lot of people, that is a significant relationship. That is a significant new change in their job. But there's something that you're building towards and channeling, and then you're getting ready to go to some sort of divine time in your life. And I still haven't lit my sage. All day today, I had clear quartz, hematite, and rose quartz. I'm reading the chat. Michelle Holmes said, I'm feeling like it's time to get back to basics, back on my grind. Exactly. This is the a time to like almost going back home because you're going back to yourself. If you're going back to the ocean, then that means the ocean is you. Like whatever you are going back to right now is you because everybody is going back to themselves. And it's like now that you guys think back to how April was this year for you when it was Aries season this year. Think back like 6 months ago. Where were you then? What was going on then? Because you are going to see a sort of theme. If you can look back to 6 months, you could get insight into certain lessons now. Like, what are certain lessons now that are coming into your awareness again? And honestly, also right now, Venus is direct. Whereas in 2 weeks, when we have the Libra new moon, Venus will already be back retrograde. And Venus is going to be retrograde and going through Scorpio up until like the end of this year. So this is like the last lunar event we have while Venus is direct for pretty much the rest of this year. So the Venus energy is really strong right now. Really, really, really strong right now. And Jupiter and Scorpio is strong as well too. Honestly, October is going to be the last of that because as of November, Jupiter is going to be going into Sagittarius as well. So the Scorpion energy right now is also very powerful for all of you. Any of you that have water energy, any of you that have fixed energy, you're going to be feeling the Venus energy here and the depth of this. For a lot of you, you could feel like this is a now or never sort of feeling. You could feel like you need to do something now, or you need to, something needs to happen now. There could be a lot of urgency for many of you right now. That's good. Someone's Ashley J said, I felt forgiving of those who hurt me most, like a clean slate for them. Yes, clean slate for them and clean slate for you. Okay, Bunny Nose said the lighting was better for. I'm gonna do it one more time because now more of you are in here than the beginning. You guys like it better like this, or do you like it how it just was? Clearing out of energy. Yes. Making room for new. Okay, I'm gonna leave it this way. I only needed but a few. Hi V. Hi Shiara. Hi Khalil. Thank you, OZ. So you are talking about forgiveness. I think a lot of people right now forgiving anybody you're forgiving is also you. A part of you is forgiving yourself because this is full moon in Aries and it's all about yourself. So that's bringing me to a point. So Libra, there's a lot of Libra energy that's coming in now. Could have a lot to do with mirroring and projection, and it's also a time to get very, very clear. Like in my head right now, I'm seeing like a mirror and someone is cleaning it very, very clean, very, very clean. So this is a time where a lot of us, we think that, yeah, we're forgiving people around us, but what's really happening like on a subconscious level is you're forgiving yourself. You're feeling into your own feelings and you're projecting that out. And this is why you're forgiving others, but it's all happening within the self. Like right now is a time where things that come together right now, it is like magnet to magnet. It is like self to self, one to one, being two, because Aries is so singular. So a lot of things right now are forming in a more clean way. And it's funny because we just got out of Virgo season where we've been cleaning energy. We've been cleaning a lot of things in our life. So a lot of the times it's like now we're looking at ourselves and we need to be very clear. Like we need to be very solid. We don't have room to have any more mess now that we've already passed through Virgo season. And the thing about from Virgo to Libra is like we have to clean out our own lives. We have to clean out ourselves so then we can be in the 7th house and be in Libra season and actually partner with someone and actually join with someone. And that's really the whole point. Like that's why Libra is the 7th house, because in order to ascend, you need to pair, you need to love, you need to connect. You can't reach ascension until you've really partnered, you've passed the 7th house and you've connected. So you can think of Libra season as that time. It is a time for ascension. It is a time for joining force. It is a time for joining force, but the only way is through ourselves. Like we have to come into that ascension and see who's meeting us there. And there's a lot of that going on right now. Like a lot of people right now are jumping through levels. Like you're going to see a lot of people all of a sudden level up very quickly in Libra season. You're going to see new people form connections and relationships and there's going to be a change in power dynamics. There's going to be a change in how people are really associating and connecting. And every decision you make, the thing that I love about Aries and Libra axis is like Aries knows themselves, so they can connect with people because it's like, I know myself. Like Aries is always the leader. Aries is always going to be like, I'm me, I'm me. So this full moon is really kicking that off where it's like, I'm me. And you're going to now start to vibrate in new ways where you can be more you, where you can now connect in a way that empowers your soul, that empowers your identity. Because honestly, for the past 6 months, I don't know about y'all, but probably a lot of you have been isolating yourselves, or a lot of you have been you've been in a state of really just going within. Jupiter is a planet of fun. Jupiter is a planet of expansion and opportunities and big things coming together, like boom. And when it's been in Scorpio, a lot of people, that's only happening internally. That's only happening as an emotional process within their life. Like a lot of people are doing deep soul searching right now, so they're not having as much fun. They're not now you guys are gonna see though that by like once it's closer to the end of November, going in December, like coming into 2019, energy is going to be very different because people have been doing this soul work. Like people have all year been like suffering and been like painfully like learning stuff. And then don't even get me started on all Pluto and Capricorn, Saturn and Capricorn, like energy, like people right now are shifting. It's like the judgment card energy. A lot of people right now are deep within going through big, massive changes. And as a collective and whole, so many people are diving deeper into things. There's new awareness that comes from the dark and that comes from the emotional realm. So you have to think of that too. And speaking of Capricorn, Saturn is squaring this full moon. Saturn is squaring right now exactly. I want to read the chat. It is a collective glow up. It is. And the thing is, and the reason that it's a glow up is because people are becoming real with themselves. Like a lot of people around the world right now are just really just facing the truth. You're seeing a lot of more, it's like, I feel you. Honestly, this right now, Jupiter even sextiling Pluto is like a collective, I feel you. Because everybody is on some level right now within the whole collective dealing with something very deep to them. And I know a lot of people think, oh, well, everybody's always going through something, but it's different. Over the past year, the entire collective has shifted in a much more like secluded, like emotional. It's been an emotional sort of shift and everything has been very heavy. So it's different, but I'm telling you guys that is going to be, that shift will end. It will run its 1.5 year course. And by the end of November, that energy is going to be different. So really, we have like about 2 months to really, really harness on the self-power, because all of the rest of 2018 has everything to do with self-power, And Aries, the god of war, you know, the first house, Mars, the one that is gonna go get it. This is really ushering in this shift now, this like 2 month sort of crunch time to go as deep as we can, to reach the depth, to really be on, to be raw. This is raw. A lot of people have bringing up the word raw to me. Like for like the past 2 weeks, random people have brought up the concept of being rawness to me. And that's really a collective energy that I'm probably channeling from my own self, but that's a collective energy as well right now, rawness. And this full moon in Aries is about being the rawest you, being just the depth of you, where it's hot, where it stings. I'm seeing in my head like a burning skillet, like, or like when tea is burning hot and going through the hole, and you know it's steaming. It's I'm hearing piercing passion. It's like piercing passion. It's like a sizzle. I'm feeling it's like the sizzle sort of energy right now. And a lot of you, this is going to depend on where Aries is in your chart also. So wherever Aries is for all of you, that's also going to make a difference, because this is where you're going to feel it most. Like those of you that are Aries ascendant, you're going to feel this with yourself. You're going to feel this all day with you. Like this is your time to shine. If it's in the second house, this is going to have something to do with now you value something and nobody can make you see it differently. This is a new values for yourself, for your life, a whole new way. Third house, this could be mentally, this could be like a mental selfishness. Like some of you are now starting to singular and focus in on your mind, your thoughts, like you're moving forward mentally in your headspace. Fourth house is on a soul level. You feel like it's time for you to put your soul first. Fifth house Aries would be the way you want to shine, the way you want to love, the who you are as a lover. Sixth house Aries would be really making your life in a way to where you set the rules, to where you feel like you're in charge of your everyday life and you're manifesting every day the way you want to. Seventh house for my Libra ascendants, this is going to be all about what you're attracting. Like you are what you attract, and really looking at everything in your environment right now and realizing how is it a reflection of you, and letting your environment and the people around you show you about yourself, teach you about yourself. Eighth house Aries, this is all about really owning in on your sexual energy and your sexual power, not letting yourself be suppressed and really standing in your fire, like in your phoenix. Ninth house Aries, this would be about expanding, breaking your own chains, like really allowing yourself to be bigger than yourself, or to look to something bigger than you, really a way to expand in your consciousness and your expression. 10th house Aries, this would be all about how you are an individual in the world, how you are reaching your own standards. It's like it would be a time for you to be proud of how far you've gone on the mountain, and yet still be ready to keep pushing yourself. 10th house Aries, this is like Cancer risings. This is going to be more for you about seeing your goal and believing in yourself, believing that you can go where you're trying to go, that you're not limited, that you're continuously growing. 11th house Aries, this would be, honestly, some of you 11th house Aries, you could be thinking of something right now that could change the world. You could be thinking right now like how you need to be in the world, or that you want new friendships. You need new, it's like the creative palette. You could be hungry for new source for your creative palette. You want to be more in the world now in the way you're dreaming of. 12th house Aries, this for you guys is a real strong reset of your beliefs, like your real true beliefs to your core, like what you really believe in, and being a spiritual warrior now. I mean, already Aries 12th house people are spiritual warriors, and you fight for what you believe in. And this is the time to do that to the most, and to be what you believe in, to be the personified version of what you believe in, and sticking to that. So either way, this is for everyone in all of the houses. This is going to be you coming to the core of that, for you to really light your own flame again. Those of you that have been needing some sort of spark, you're needing to channel this energy and give yourself a reset. Give yourself something you need. Channel yourself. A lot of people right now are channeling a lot of like powerful energy. And this could honestly feel like you're just motivated. Some of you are just, honestly, some of you could still be feeling really tired. And some of you also, with this being Aries, those of you who aren't feeling as strong, this could honestly be a time where you need to take care of yourself. You know, it's still a full moon. There's still Libra energy. Some of you are being way too hard on yourselves. Some of you need people in your life that you can go to, that can empower you, that can help you. Some of you are also in a point in your life right now where you're looking around you and you're like, but who can I trust? But who's there for me? You know, who helps me? Some of you are in a place right now where you have been pushing yourself, and now you're moving into a time where you need to connect with other people. You need good people around you. You need to change your environment because you're already doing what you need to be doing. You're already on your grind, and you need people around you that love you, that can support you. This is also a time, think of October itself. The energy of October, people start throwing parties. This is those of you that are into Halloween and stuff, we start to see the stores get way more decorations, way more inventory. This is a time where energy really starts to expand and really starts to connect. And you see people talking about, like, energy starts to accelerate in October. And this is because people are now needing to connect more. So some of you have been the warrior for a long time, and maybe now you need to let other people come up to bat, and you need to let other people handle something so that you can just focus on yourself. Any of you that have been really, really fighting for a relationship and it's been taking a lot of energy out of you, this is the type of time where you realize that you need the energy more. You know, it's almost like, I'm thinking of the Game of Thrones meme where it's like, what does he say? It's like, it's about to be winter, or like, here comes the winter. I don't know. It's a meme like that. But basically, it's like that. We're coming into winter. And it's like preparing for winter. So some of you are like, you know what? If I'm going to make it through the winter, I got to pack all this food for me. Like, I can't just be like, some of you are realizing that you can't. There we go. Winter is coming. Winter is coming. And a lot of you are starting to feel this. This is why you could feel angry at people around you, because it's like a subconscious energy of you need to now prepare for winter. So if people around you are taking shit for granted, if people around you are not meeting you on your level, you're going to feel like, listen, winter is coming. If I could fit all this stuff in my backpack for me, got to do this for me. Like, that's also a Libra season thing where a lot of people fall off. A lot of people are like, you know what? I'll see you when I see you. I wish you the best. And that's another thing. A lot of people now, because Libra, you know, is still air, is cardinal air. So it's forward thinking. Libras want to think of the next idea. Libras always have amazing ability to socially control. They can be like, they're all like, what you're thinking, they're thinking about now what to say next. Like they have forward thought. They're very in the moment. That's why Libras always know about pop culture and stuff sometimes, or like, you guys are very forward thinking. So when we come into this energy, a lot of people feel like they're 10 steps ahead. A lot of people start to feel like, I'm steps ahead of you, catch up, you know? And we're coming into catch-up season. We're definitely coming into catch-up season where you're going to see, like I said earlier, a lot of people just leveling up out of nowhere. And it's because there's that intellectual pressure of Libra. And because Venus rules Libra, it's like people want to glow. People want to levitate. People want to elevate their status. So this is the type of time where people can switch up, where they can be like, you know what, I'm just not feeling your energy. This is also that kind of time. And people within their jobs, within just hobbies, things in your life, you may all of a sudden just not care about as much anymore. Or it can change to where you're like, I need to do more of this. I need to build on this. Libra is all about mental building. So this is like a lot of you that are like starting relationships right now. This is an amazing time to start a relationship in Libra season, because it really allows people to talk about the relationship. It allows people to put their minds together and think forward together and have a plan and set something in motion that you both can follow, like with rationality, with logic. It can really bring people together. It's, you know, the quote, like, two minds is better than one. That's Libra, 100%. Two minds is better than one, always. Just like if you have a true team, if you have someone with you, that's better than one. So this is the times we're coming into. And a lot of people are, a lot of you as well are going to find that you're maturing in your relationships. Even if you're been married, you know, your whole life, even if you're been in a million relationships, it doesn't matter your age, but many of you, no matter what, in an emotional way and relationship sense, you're maturing. And I think that this is also Uranus and Taurus that's been trining Saturn. It's like a lot of you are wanting to make real of the chaos. A lot of you are wanting to build on the radical structures. A lot of you are starting to look at things with more of a creative headspace, with a more like mad scientist sort of energy. Many of you, for now in your life, this year, you may have a more radical nature to you. You're trying more things. You're building more things in your life. You're doing more things. Steph Dolphin said, I wish he would mature. Huh. We can wish, right? It's all about the vibe. It is all about the vibe. Thank you, guys. I love you guys too. Okay, I think I'm going to pull some cards now. I think I'm going to pull some cards. You guys let me know if that's good for right now. And I'll start with Aries and we'll go through the zodiac. Steph Dolphin, I love you so much too. Lay said it feels good to ask myself how I feel for once. Yes. Yes, it does feel really good. Uranus is making me more vocal and expressive. Yes. And with Uranus being in Taurus, it's going to make you really speak your truth. It's going to make you like speak from your soul, from the stomach of you. People don't know that Taurus is super psychic. Like all the earth signs are very psychic, and they're in like a very different way. Like water is the most psychic because water, you know, emotions tell you everything. Emotions tell you everything about a person's intentions, all of that. But Earth is a different type of psychic. And Uranus being in Taurus, it's like people within their bodies are starting to feel truth. Like that's what people don't know about Taurus. Like Taurus, you think that Taurus is sitting back, doesn't give a fuck, because they don't give a fuck. But the reason they don't is because they already have assessed everything. They already know what's going on. They already know what this person is about, what that person is about. Like Taurus already knows what's going on. So Uranus being in Taurus right now, a lot of people are like, I'm the shit. I've been the shit. Or they're like, this product right here, I know that this is going to be good. And you're starting to see people really be about their business and trust themselves. Uranus and Taurus, my own personal belief, as a whole, the real root of it is that it's making people trust themselves more, trust in their worth, because they're picking up on their senses and they're really starting to trust what they're putting their energy into. I was going to see, did you guys want me to use the Rider deck, or do you want me to use the Wild Unknown that I use like in the dailies? Who wants me to do? Yes, Taurus is sitting on the throne watching everyone, just like the Empress card. The Empress just sits back and literally watches everyone self-destruct. Oh, y'all are saying Rider. All right, I had the Rider out too today. I literally knew that. I was using the Rider deck today. It's okay. I'm going to always still use the Wild Unknown, but we're going to use the Rider deck today. I love the Wild Unknown too. It's such an amazing deck. Whenever I make my tarot deck, I want it to be like the Wild Unknown. As far as the feeling of it, like everything about that deck is perfect and beautiful. Okay, I'm going to start with Aries. Actually, I'm going to start with a card for everyone. Oh, you guys, Zori's sleeping right here. I didn't even know she was there. When she wakes up later, I'll let you guys see her. You guys should definitely buy the Wild Unknown tarot deck. It's amazing. I don't know how to say your name. Nahani? You said, do you ever do lives for tarot reading basics? I would do that. I really do want to start doing more lives. You'll hear her wake up. Yes, you will, because that bell, you will hear the bell. Okay, I'm going to pull a card for just the full moon in Aries for everyone in the chat right now. Everyone that if you're not in the chat, it's fine. If you're watching this later, everyone that is a part of this ritual with me today. So let's see for everyone. So the one that just came out was the star. I'm hearing replenish and revive. Replenish and revive. A lot of you right now, you're just going to start to feel brand new. Like you're going to just feel, you're going to start to feel brand new. Hold on. Let me make this smaller. Star popped out real strong, real hard. I'm here seeing yourself naked. A lot of you, this Aries full moon, it's like you're starting to see yourself naked, or someone is starting to see you naked in a more like skin bare way. A lot of you are really starting to see your own shine as well. It's a, I'm hearing admirers. I'm hearing admirers because Five of Wands also came. Five of Wands came with the star. So this is for everyone. It's almost like you have a lot of people around you. Many of you could have a lot of energy around you, a lot of distractions, and it's like you're the star, you're the focus. You're the one that is everything with nothing. You know, you're the one that's from nothing to everything. And there's a lot of people around you that could be almost, it's like some of you could feel caged in. Some of you right now are breaking certain barriers that have been around you. You're breaking through a lot of cages. Some of you also are removing yourself from a social group. You know, fire energy is always social. Libra, also air. Air and fire are the most social. So Libra and Aries is definitely about friends, like being the best friend, being a friend. Brown Brujita, hi. It's okay. You're right on time. I'm getting ready to start for the signs. So I'm just on everybody right now. I haven't started with Aries yet. But as I was saying, the star with the Five of Wands, a lot of you are just breaking out of a lot of structures that were competitive or ego driven. A lot of you are also like transcending your ego right now. A lot of you are starting to feel like you don't have nothing to prove. Like you have nothing to prove anymore. It's like you're shining on your own. You're coming out on your own. And bottom of the deck with both of these, we have the Magician. So a lot of you, it's like it's coming into personal power, realizing that you're the star of the show, no matter how many actors are around you, and no matter what distractions are around you, you still being on top, you still being in your zone. Brown Brujita, I love you too. Queen Reed said, stay shining. Absolutely. That is the move, always. The Magician. A lot of you, I'm hearing shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Okay, let's start with Aries. So you guys can always listen. I always say sun, moon, rising, and your Venus because I channel love shit. So you can always listen for your Venus in my readings. Let's start with Aries. Aries sun, moon rising, Aries Venus. This full moon, what is the way y'all are coming out? I feel it's like a coming out energy where it's like when the candle is lit, I'm hearing the ritual has begun, the circle is open, like something has begun. And I'm hearing something is becoming. V. I know. It is insane. My Virgo moon responds to everything as this is insane. This is insane. This is insane. Okay, Aries. Ooh, Aries. I have the lovers. I have the lovers for Aries. I'm feeling this is a divine initiation. Aries, I feel like a lot of you now, I'm hearing this isn't about you. I'm hearing this is God's doing. This is God's doing. Some of you right now, you may not even realize, but you're being completely guided. Like you're almost just being, the universe like has you in this experiment of your life. And you don't realize that there's something much bigger going on, or you do realize, but there's a sort of divine sort of initiation happening in your life. Like you're being beckoned, like you're being called to a higher level, to a higher purpose in your life, a higher love, a higher vibration, and completely. Aries, I feel like right now is a time where all of you are starting to not only just live in love, but be love. You're starting, and bottom of the deck with this, we have King of Pentacles. So it's like really building yourself, really knowing your worth. Aries, I feel like a lot of you really need to recognize that, like, I'm hearing the wealth is within with Aries. Like the wealth you want is within. The wealth that you want, I'm hearing your currency is love. Love is your currency. Your wealth is from within. And a lot of you are needing to almost like release your control. A lot of you, it's like a lot of you are needing to take the pressure off yourself. Like you're needing to let go and like give it to God per se. You know, like you're needing to release the pressure off of you so that you can really feel in to your power. Because a lot of you, I feel, maybe have been giving your power away, or you haven't been feeling like you're filled with it. And it's like the universe is like just pulling you in. Like I'm hearing pulling you in for like a dance, pulling you in, and they're like spinning you, and they're like, just let go, like just let go. And it's like as soon as you let go, Aries, and you just trust in the higher plan that you don't know about, or you just trust in the higher source, that's when you literally come up on a check. Like that's when you literally realize like deep in yourself that you don't need nobody. Like you don't have to fend for nothing. You are filled with wealth within. Like you don't need, it's like as soon as you just release, it's like you get all this wealth and worth and just power gets dropped in you, And all you have to do is just dance and just let go. If you trust, Aries, you're going to be filled with new worth that you didn't know before. You're going to feel very fulfilled within yourself. But I see this no matter what as a lot of good things coming to Aries, like a lot of just surrender and being a blessing, like just dropping in your lap. And also a lot of you're needing to focus on your long-term goals, like what you're really wanting to build. And a lot of you are also having to make some sort of decision, like a karmic decision, because what you want, you're going to have to like detach yourself from everything around you and just start building. So a lot of you, this is like it's almost like stay down to come up in a way, but it's like you staying down is also you like spiritually and energetically just letting go. So let's go to Taurus. Taurus, don't fight the current. Exactly. Don't fight the current. Peek to my Aries cusp. Taurus. Taurus sun, Taurus moon, Taurus rising, Taurus Venus. I'm gonna be like Frozen, let it go. I support. I endorse Frozen. Okay, Taurus. Taurus Venus as well. Okay. I'm going to turn this off, you guys, because I want to see something real quick. But let me know if you still want me to turn it on. I'm so mutable. Like, I want to change the environment a lot. Let me know if you guys still want me to keep the light on or if you don't really care. I have this light too. That doesn't make a difference. I hiccuped. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. But also Taurus. So strength card is what came out. Like it just popped out. JL, thank you. You're right. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, but how I'm feeling this for you, Taurus, is some of you, there's like a new passion that's awakening within you. Taurus risings, y'all have Aries in your 12th house. So I feel like a lot of you, there's something new. There's like a new passion. I'm feeling this energy of like exhilarating, like something is coming to life. Something is like coming like something is becoming alive for you guys. And I feel also Tauruses are always booed up. Even, I swear, even if they're not in a relationship, like they have people who would be. Taurus is my 5th house, so I just love y'all. And we have Knight of Pentacles here with 6 of Cups. Knight of Pentacles with the 6 of Cups. This is a quest for love. This is, some of you are going on a journey now of like love. You're on a destination that's leading you to love. Like everything in your life, Taurus, is leading you towards love. And there's some sort of inner awakening that's happening with you guys right now, that your heart, it's like your heart is guiding you, Taurus. Like your heart, and I feel like smiling, like the energy is like your heart is open right now, and it's like I'm seeing it's like it's beating you, like you're following your heartbeat towards something, and it's not something that's going to happen overnight. I'm hearing like the Notebook quote where he's like, it's not going to be easy, it's going to be really hard, blah blah blah. But it doesn't have to be romantic. Like some of you, this doesn't have to necessarily even be romantic. This could be just in general, your heart is starting to now lead you, like you're allowing your destination fall in the hands of what you love. Like everything in your life is leading you towards love. Like that's literally all I can say. Like everything is leading you to that. And also some of you, you're connecting to yourself in a new way. Like you're connecting yourself, you're connecting to yourself in such a new way, as a new intimacy. A new intimacy is going to be found for you guys. I feel in Libra season itself that you're connecting with yourself in such a new way. And I'm hearing the path is very vulnerable, but like nonetheless, it's leading you to exactly where you want. And some of you, if you feel like if you haven't found someone yet, trust that if you stay focused on your path, you're gonna walk right into your soulmate. Like if you just focus on where you're moving right now, you're gonna be led right to the person that wants to love you. Like it's all coming. We are the lovers. That's right, Queen Reads. Yes, everything is leading you to love, Taurus. So don't question your path. Just stay committed to it and focused on it, and everything is going to be working out in such a divine and personal, empowering sort of way. A lot of passion, too, on your path. Taurus always in love. Geminis. Gemini, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. I love Geminis. The mutable signs have to stick together. Like the mutable sign, I feel like Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Virgo, like we are in this thing together forever. Like nobody understands us. So it's us against the world. Gemini. Page of Swords. Gemini, I feel like some of you guys are going through a very big like breakthrough mentally. High Priestess is what came out. Okay, first of all, I want to say Gemini, I feel like some of you have a secret. Some of you, there's a secret. I'm also hearing like that one, the book and like the show, The Secret. Like if some of you haven't seen that, maybe you should watch it. On the bottom of the deck, though, we have 8 of Swords and 10 of Swords. I feel like some of you are like, I'm hearing the last straw. The last straw. It's like, I'm hearing it as like, it's okay. It's kind of like the Gemini. It's like many of you right now, you are very, very, very in touch with your spirit. Or you're being your spirit guides, like your intuition is speaking very clearly. I do love defending Geminis. I do love defending Geminis because Geminis deserve it. I love defending Geminis. Okay, Taurus, High Priestess. There's something that it hasn't been revealed to you yet. I'm kind of seeing it like that. Like Gemini, something hasn't been revealed to you yet, but like when it becomes revealed to you, it's going to be like very, very fast lightning. All of a sudden, you just are freed from all your like insecurities. Like a lot of the insecurities you've had, it's like with just one new thought, with like one you're gonna get like a text or like one certain thing is gonna become clear to you, and now all of a sudden your intuition is like super keyed in. And then under the 10 of Swords, we have Judgment and the World. So honestly, Taurus, Gemini, I'm seeing it as like, it's like with just one new thought. It's almost like, every thought is a line of frequency. Like every single thought we have, it turns into a line of frequency. And I'm feeling it, Gemini, as like, for you guys, you just need to shift one single thought. It's almost like the domino effect. It's like if you just shift the one thought, all the dominoes are going to go down and it's all going to start to sync. Everything is starting to sync. Some of you could be like a lot of synchronicities around you, like numbers could be following you. There could just be a lot of like buzz in your brain. And there's a lot of things that are coming to clarity and you're sort of like coming out of Geminis are coming out of the sunken place. Yep. Some of you could feel like you're coming out again of the sunken place, and in a way that you didn't even realize you were still there. Like you didn't even realize that you had to just change your thought, or you needed to hear that. You needed to have that conversation. But either way, some of you are coming into big new lives, like new sections and chapters of your lives, and your intuition is going to be very, very, very on point. Like very on point, very, very soon. You're going to come into awareness about something in your mind. And it's going to like break you free into a whole new sort of personal like revelation for you. So I hope Kanye is feeling well. Cancer, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Me too, OZ. I love Geminis. Geminis they always looked glowing and good from the outside. Honestly, yes, because they always look so young and fresh. But Geminis are very brilliant people. Like they have so many thoughts. They have so much intelligence, and they're just buzzing all the time. And if you don't see it on the outside, it's still going on the inside. Cancer, Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, and Cancer Venus. Where are all my Cancer risings? Too many thoughts. Exactly. Gemini, yeah, all the mutable have so many thoughts because it moves so fast. Mutable is so fast, especially if you have your Mercury in a mutable sign. Like if you have your Mercury in Pisces, Sagittarius, Virgo, or Gemini, your mind moves fast. Ooh. That just shot out. I'm going to shuffle again, but leave those two out. So Cancer, the star just came out reversed with the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this has something to do with being grounded. There's something here with some of you, I feel if you haven't been grounded, there's going to be some sort of earth influence or an earth sign that comes in. Also, some of you are going to start to feel more grounded through like an Aquarius. I'm hearing divine water. I'm hearing grounded in the water. I'm hearing take me to the sea. But I'm going to pull again because those like flew out. Some of you are having problems with like a Taurus or an Aquarius, or you're like in the middle of something with an earth sign and an Aquarius or something like that too. But that could not be for all of you, just some of you. Cancer. Okay, some of you, this is a Virgo. Cancer, there's people in here. There's people in this. I feel like some of you are... So what we have is Temperance and the Hermit. And the thing about both of these, they're so sovereign. They're so peaceful. Both of these are so, standing in your spiritual state, staying in your, standing still, Cancer. I feel like there's a message here of standing still. Everything is coming to you, Cancer. Like everything is coming to you. And if you're wanting something on a deep level, if you're wanting something deep inside, like you have a quest, you have a journey you want to go on, Cancer, you have some sort of internal spiritual, you're yearning for some sort of experience. All you have to do is just stand still. Like you just have to stand still, and you're going to all of a sudden, it's like, Cancer, right now I'm feeling it as like, as you descend, you ascend. And it's like, as you close your eyes, your mind's eye opens. And there's this sort of like in, out. It's like through. There's something going on with you guys where it's like on a spiritual level, you're being enlightened, you're being awakened. But you don't have to do anything. Like there's nothing that you need to do outside of you. Everything is happening as you just stand still. There's a big spiritual purge happening in Cancer's lives right now. We have all, now that it's Libra squaring them, Aries squares them, Capricorn squaring them, or not squaring them. Capricorn opposes them. Pluto and Saturn is opposing Cancers right now. So there's like a deep spiritual transformation and surge going on with you guys right now, where you're just needing to stand right here in this moment. It's about presence. It's about literally just, I'm seeing someone as like standing on a beach, and I'm seeing us like a tsunami is happening. Like a person is just standing on the beach and everybody is running. Like I'm seeing it as like, I always get these crazy visions of Cancers, but I'm seeing it as like all the people on the beach are running and like the sky is dark, and I'm seeing, and I'm imagining this is like the Cancer person, and they're standing there, and like they're standing on the beach and everybody's running, and they're like, come on, like come on. And they're just standing there. Like they're just standing there with no fear. It's almost like with no emotion, no feelings. And it's like, I'm hearing, I can weather the storm. Like I can weather the storm. And there's something, Cancer, that like you are up against that seems, but it's like you're not even scared. I'm feeling it as like you're not even scared. You see this, and it's like your force, Cancer. I'm seeing it as like the tsunami goes over you and then goes through everyone that ran. And like you missed, like the tsunami goes over you. Cancer, I'm feeling it as like you need to understand that you are very protected. So your battles are not just yours to fight. Like you are standing here and you are the force that protects yourself. You have the shell. So like, whatever you're feeling that is big and it's gonna take you over, or that it's a force bigger than you, know that you're protected in it, and it's gonna wash right over you in a way. And it's like your force is just as big as this force coming towards you. And you're weathering the storm. Like you are weathering the storm. I'm seeing it as literally like you're putting out your hand and moving the tsunami past your head, like throwing it over you, and you're just the force that's the force of that. So something like that is going on, where you guys are going through something very, very spiritual and very, very maybe even emotional, but there's this energy of like you cannot have any fear, and you're standing right here and you're having to weather the storm and embrace the storm. And in that strength and that force, it goes over you. Like you push it, you have the same amount of force as whatever force you're up against. No weapons against you shall prosper, Cancer, basically. You're welcome, V. And it's okay, Kirsty. You can still watch it afterwards when it's over. Leos, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. JL, you've realized how strong you are. That's amazing. And that's gonna you're gonna keep getting stronger too. FOMO. That's really funny. Leos. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Uh-oh. Oh, Leo. So 4 of Wands came out, and 5, oh, not, I said Wands, but Swords. Talk to me nice. 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords just came out. Leo, I feel like you're recovering from something that really bruised your ego. Some of you could have had an argument with someone, or someone could have really stepped over you or stepped over your toes, and you're healing from that. Also, some of you could be trying to stay out of the drama. Like there could just be drama and bad energy around you, and you're like, nope, I'm good. Like you don't want to be in drama. You're, I'm hearing you're taking this one out. Like you're gonna sit the bench. You're gonna sit the bench on this one. For some of you, I feel that could be the case. Like there's something going on where you're needing to heal from certain drama or ego battles, and you're needing to just focus on yourself and stay out of the drama. How to find out the planets and your houses, you need to get your chart in the natal circular chart. So you need to go on astro.com, and you can make an account there, and then you go to extended chart selections, and you do circular, like regular natal chart. And when you see the actual circular natal chart, you'll see the houses. So that's how you find out the houses. You have to get a natal circular chart to see that. But Leo, so I feel some of you are recovering from some sort of ego death or ego battle. And what we have here, High Priestess has come out a lot so far. High Priestess and Queen of Wands. So Leo, I feel like all of you right now, you know exactly what direction to move into. You know exactly what's going on. You know exactly what you're capable of doing right now. There is a strong knowing. Queen of Wands and the High Priestess are extremely psychic, extremely psychic and intuitive, and they have a lot of inner strength. Some of you right now, it's like you know how you need to command your energy. It's like you know how to do your next steps. I'm hearing major comeback or no, minor setback for a major comeback. Like some of you could have gotten burned by something, or something could have happened that made you really kind of like fall off. Like you've been recovering, or like, you know, when the lion has shame, they go in hiding and they don't come out back into the jungle until they feel better. Some of you are going through that now. Like I'm hearing, bitch, I'm back out of my coma. Like some of you are coming out of that now, and you're ready to take your power back and command your psychic energy. It's like you already know what's going on. You already know the games that are being played, and you know your worth, you know your power right now, or you're moving in this direction to where it's like, I'm hearing what's understood doesn't have to be explained. There's this energy where it's like you don't need to speak on it. Like you know what you're worth when you just are in yourself. So a lot of this power, a lot of leveling up, Leo, a lot of leveling up and really starting to trust your instincts more, trust yourself, and no longer letting what people say about you keep you down. You can't let what people say or do affect you anymore. You can't let that trigger you or keep you down. You need to move from your space, from your intuition, and literally block out what anybody has to say about it or feel about it, because it's not about them, it's about you. Virgos, Virgo. I think I'm gonna have a sip of my Red Bull, but nobody say anything about energy drinks being bad, because I like energy drinks. But I'm thirsty, and I have a water right over here, and then I have a Red Bull. I'm gonna choose the Red Bull, but first I'm gonna pull for Virgo. So Virgos, Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, Virgo Rising, Virgo Venus. Alcohol is fine. Y'all can drink some alcohol right now. I'm not drinking alcohol right now, but go ahead. Take a shot for me. I do know my Leos. Virgo Moon Gang. Ooh, vegan ice cream. That sounds good as hell. If something is vegan, it's like, it tastes way better to me, just automatically. Okay, Virgo. Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, Virgo Venus. Okay. Who, the Strength card came out for who? Do any of you guys remember the Strength card came out? Was it for Cancer? I think it might have been Taurus, actually. Taurus. Okay. So Virgo, Strength card, I have Strength card for you. On the bottom of the deck, we have Three of Swords. I'm going to pull one more. Virgo, I feel like for you, I don't know why, but I'm hearing the song, I'll bust the windows out your car. Virgo, I feel like a lot of you are really starting to feel into your inner flame, inner passion, your inner world. Your inner world is starting to really come to life, come alive. Let's pull one more though for my Virgos. Some of you are finally over a Leo or a Scorpio. Okay, Eight of Wands. And bottom of the deck with that, we have the Moon. Virgo, something is about to all like very, very, very quickly make sense to you inside. Like very, very quickly, something that has been you've been gnawing at, like something that's been eating at you, gnawing away at you inside. It's like very, very quickly, like within this full moon phase, it's gonna make sense to you, and you're not gonna feel pain anymore. I'm hearing, and nothing hurts anymore. I feel kind of free. Virgo, that's what I'm kind of feeling for you. It's like something that you had been very, very confused about, and you didn't know, or it could have even been a personal self illusion, a personal sort of pain inside, something you just didn't understand inside, something that you have been going through within your own emotional world. You've been trying to figure out or trying to heal, feel better about it. It's like all of a sudden you're back to life. Also, I'm feeling some of you, what's been missing is passion. Like you felt like it's like I'm hearing like nobody loves me, or like who loves me, and it's like now someone is coming in, and it's like very, very fast. They love you very, very fast. Like they're passionate about you. A lot of this is also, Virgo, you're starting to be just more passionate towards yourself. You're starting to like, Virgos are leveling up really, really fast within themselves, like feeling passionate just about themselves, really starting to level up that way. And something that just didn't quite make sense to you before, or something that you were still mourning or confused or hurt about, it's like now you feel totally empowered by it, and you feel that you can work through this. You're stronger now, and everything is going to sort of just like sink inside. This to me, honestly, Virgo, it kind of feels like I'm seeing it as like someone's heartbeat that has been like palpitations, like when someone has been having palpitations within their heart, like their heartbeat is uneven, like boom, 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 like it hasn't been in sync. And I'm seeing this, Virgo, as like something now. I'm here. This is stable passion, stable knowing. Like all of a sudden, your heartbeat is gonna like get in a regular. I'm hearing regular heartbeat. It's like no more of the up and the down and the turbulence. It's like now it's going to be steady passion, steady passion moving forward for you. And it's going to be very, very fast, very, very steamy. Something is going to be very, very like apparent to you emotionally. So that's good for Virgos. And it could just be your own self-confidence too. It doesn't have to be a person. It could just be within yourself. Like steady passion, steady knowing. I'm hearing sizzling. Libra. I feel the need to pull that one. Ooh, you guys' card, Queen of Swords. Libra Sun, Moon, Rising. Libra, Venus. I love Libras. Actually, I really love air energy. Libra Moon. My mama's a Libra Moon. I was raised by one. Even though her moon is 29 degrees Libra. So it's kind of like, it is a cusp of Scorpio. Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, I'm hearing let love in. Let love in. So we have Queen of Swords that I felt compelled to pull. And then we have Queen of Cups. This to me feels like a face-off, Libra. This is a face-off between your mind and your heart. Like this is you literally facing yourself in the mirror. Like, do I go with my heart or do I go with my mind? And this is a face-off between the emotions and the logic. Libra, I feel like you're really up against yourself right now. Like you have something big in your life that emotionally and mentally that's going on. And it's it's like you are what you're up against in a way. But bottom of the deck, we have 8 of Swords and then Ace of Cups. So I'm seeing this Libra. And again, it's like the Queen of Swords. It's like your mind, Libra, could have a lot of anxiety. You're mentally, you could be like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening again. Or like, oh my God, I don't know if I can do this. Or you could have something going on mentally that is bringing you a lot of worry when really you know best, you know better. And then on the other end, like emotionally though, you know exactly what you feel and you feel very emotionally moved. I feel like some of you right now, follow your heart, Libra. Of course, Libra, like follow your heart because that's what means more. That's what's more. I feel like the way that you feel pressed in your mind right now, a lot of what you're worried about, you've made up in your own head. A lot of what you're freaking out about right now is you made it up in your head and you're smarter than that. I feel the need to tell you guys that, like, you're smarter than that. Whatever that war is in your mind, you made it so you can get out of it. Like, you're smarter than that, Libra. And I'm feeling like there's either someone that really loves you now or you really love somebody, but either way, love wins. I'm hearing love wins, Libra. Love wins. Love wins. So if any of you are in a position right now where you need to choose mind over heart, choose your heart. Libras do deserve love. And just also know that you are deeply loved, Libra. You may not know it, but there is someone that really loves you, or there is very powerful love coming to you. It could be a water sign. It could be a Cancer, a Scorpio, a Pisces, but it's like there is a deep, deep love that's coming into your life. So you can't be stuck in your head. You can't be stuck in your mind. You have to trust right now that like you deserve love and you deserve to be open, and the war in your mind can cease to exist. Yeah, you let your heart win, Libra. And Scorpio. Monica said I give too much and end up hurt. Then give less. Don't give so much to where you end up hurt. Try to give a little less. I used to be like that too. If it hurts to give that much, then maybe you are giving too much. Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Scorpio Venus. Where are my Scorpio moons? Ooh, Queen of Swords again. I just pulled. Okay. Libra and Scorpio. There could be something going on with y'all. Or an Aquarius can be controlling both of you. Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. I'm going to pull one more. So what I have, Queen of Swords came out just like it did for Libra. I'm hearing the right move, the right decision. I'm hearing Roger that, Roger that. Scorpio, some of you are trying to get out of a situation. Like some of you are trying to get out of something that you know is not going to end well. You're trying to get out of something. And it's almost like I booked my ticket. I'm hearing like I booked my flight. Some of you are on an escape. You're getting out of something and you already know where you're going. Some of you could be feeling like someone is dreaming without you. Or you're dreaming without someone in a way. Let's see. I'm going to pull one more. Scorpios. Ooh. Three of Pentacles just came out. Scorpio, you're building a new future. Like, you're building a new life for yourself. I'm hearing, who can I trust? Okay. So we have 2 of Wands here and 3. Dreaming without you. What I mean by that is some of you could feel like like, let's say you're with someone, you could feel like you're dreaming about your future and they're not aligned with you. Like, that person isn't dreaming the same as you. There's some, like, you're dreaming without them. Like, you're thinking of something that they're not thinking of. Some of you could feel like you're dreaming alone in a way. But it's like a lot of you want to move in a direction, though, that's solid and stable. It's like, if you're going to move ahead with people, like, if you're going to let someone dream with you, then they need to dream it with you. Then they need to give their input. They need to actually provide something for your vision. Because if not, you can stand in it alone. Like, if they don't have something to truly offer you, like a real solid offer, like if this isn't going to be a stable movement forward, then it's like you can do it on your own. You can dream it on your own and go do it on your own. So it's like it's like Scorpios right now, like, you need to only be around people that actually give you something, that actually you can build something with. You want right now solid, stable relationships so that you can move in a direction with stability. And it's like you may not even really want to do it alone, but some of you feel like you're better off alone. And then we have King of Pentacles, and under the King of Pentacles, we had Ace of Swords. So it's like, Scorpio, you know that you can get something on your own. Like, you know that you have a lot of worth. And it's like, what I'm feeling, Scorpio, it's like either you're going to realize you can go do this alone, that you're too good for this. I'm hearing you're stable. Like, you already have, you're on your way. I don't know. It's kind of like, I'm hearing the truth is simple. The truth is clear. Scorpio, you're always going to be moving towards success. Like, Scorpios are always building and growing, because that's the whole nature of the 8th house, is to be building and to be investing and making and pulling in things. But there's a certain clarity that's coming to you, Scorpio, where you're gonna feel like, should I invest with you or alone? Some of you, Scorpio, are going to realize it's time for you to invest in yourself. It's time for you to invest on your own. And it's like, you're only going to bring with you people who add to the equation. It's like, if you're sitting at the table, at the business table, if you're sitting you're here, you have this blueprint. It's like, you don't even want the people in the room seeing your blueprint unless they are investing in it, unless they are going to have a way for you to do it too. So definitely investing more in yourself, Scorpio, knowing your worth, and really starting to, like, get away from people that aren't worth it, that just aren't worth it. They aren't worth it anymore. And it's like, if all else fails, you're still going to go be able to do it on your own. So continue to invest in yourself, Scorpio. Like, don't stop investing in yourself, and don't worry about who is really investing in you, because the people who genuinely are going to invest in you, they're going to pop right up and seem stable and actually have, like, it's basically, they're going to have their money up front. You're not going to have to, like, beg. You're not going to have to even know. You're going to know exactly who is going to be investing in you or not. And I feel like that's going to be something that comes into clarity over the next 2 weeks, even before the new moon in Libra. Like, over the next 2 weeks, you're going to know exactly who is investing in you, who you're investing in, and that's that. Sagittarius, sun, moon, Sagittarius rising. I have a lot of Sagittarius risings in my life. And Sagittarius Venus. I love Sagittarius Venus. Moon and Sag. Ooh, one came out. 8 of Cups just came out. I love Sagittarius. Let's see, for my Saggies. I have to pull again. So 8 of Cups came out, Sagittarius. Definitely you're seeking deeper meaning, but that's always the case with 8 of Cups. You're wanting more out of life. You're wanting to move in an emotional direction. You want more. You're ready to make your dreams come true. Like you're ready to go after what means the most to you. And then we have 5 of Wands and 7 of Pentacles. I feel like some of you guys are waiting for people. It's like you're waiting for people and like, I don't know what for. I feel like some Sagittarius right now could be like using people around them to make them pause. Like a lot of you are ready to completely move forward, but you're like using people around you to keep you in one place because you may feel like you're not ready yet. But it's like, you know, as soon as the Sagittarius is ready to go, they go. It's like the horse. Like Sagittarius is like, you know, half man, half animal, right? And it's like the horse. So once the horse goes, that horse is gone. Like that horse is gone. And it's like, I feel like you guys are in that feeling right now. Like you could feel like once you go, it's like once you giddy up, you're going. And I feel like some of you could feel held back by the people around you. Like you could feel like the people around you are just holding you back. Like they have you stagnant and you're ready to go. Like you are ready to go in a whole different, you're ready to like leave your life and just go somewhere different in life. And you don't want to be held back by anyone. But I'm going to pull one more card. Ooh, Ace of Cups and Queen of Cups. Sagittarius, I mean, someone that loves you. Sagittarius, this is probably a quest for love. Some of you right now, you want to go towards love. Some of you could feel like there's a lot of people around you that maybe want to be your friend or they want to date you, but like it means nothing. It doesn't mean anything to you. Like you don't have an emotional connection to the people around you or to the environment around you or to the work, your co-workers. There's something that just is stagnant and there's no passion in it. There's no passion. And what you're really wanting now is like you want the passion. So you're willing to leave everything. You're willing to just leave it all behind and just go towards love and focus on love. Sagittarius are huge lovers, like big, big love, Jupiterian love. And I feel like a lot of you now, you want a love that's going to change your life. Like, or you want to feel that way about yourself. Like you want to feel so deeply in love with yourself that it just, you're the horse riding free, like into the wild. I'm kind of feeling that, Sagittarius. Like this full moon for you is about going into the wild and just letting your heart be open and free and not looking back anymore. Like just not looking back anymore, focusing on how you feel, focusing on how your emotions are right now. I feel the need to pick up the clear quartz and like hold it. I feel like some of you right now feel like it's just you and love. Like it's just the dance with the beloved. Like it's just you and love right now. And I'm like, that's all that matters. Like, it's like, that's all that matters. And anybody around you that you don't feel the love there, it's going to be very hard for you to stick around. Like you're ready to get up out of people's lives and get away from people and just go towards what feels good, what feels alive. Anything that is not making your heart be really alive, Sagittarius, you're going to just be hauling ass in the other direction from it. You don't want nothing to do with that. If it doesn't really make you feel something, you want nothing to do with it anymore. Your only focus now is on real, genuine awakening and love and purpose, like deep, deep purpose. Deep purpose. And don't forget, you are the horse. And once you giddy up, get going, you will not go back. Run wild, run free. Ooh. And if you feel like you need to run away from someone, Sagittarius, go. And Capricorn. In every single one of my charts, I have Capricorn energy. In my Vedic chart, my Draconic, my Western chart, every single chart. I feel like I was a Capricorn in my past life. Yeah, I feel like I was a Capricorn man in multiple lives. Cap Moon. How do you pronounce that? White Siafu? Siafu? How did I say that? I want to be able to say that. Caps are about their money. Caps are about their business. And a lot of the times, business is money. Time is money. Okay, Capricorn sun, moon, rising. Siafu. Okay, white Siafu. Okay. Capricorn. Ooh, boy. Capricorn. We have 10 of swords and the death card. It's always some heavy shit with Capricorn. So serious. So serious. 10 of swords and the death card. Once again, here comes another death, another cycle, Capricorn. And you already know this because Pluto's in your sign. Saturn is in your sign. You're dying on the daily. Like you're transforming on the daily. Your soul is going through it every single day. There's a lot of intense energy with Capricorns right now. But the good thing about these two cards, bottom of the deck, we have the sun. So I feel like I'm great awakening. What I'm seeing in my head, Capricorn, is like I'm seeing someone that has been out in the woods all night. Like just all night by themselves, like scared, like trying to get through. They only have a certain amount of water. Like someone who something happened to where now they're alone in the woods all night, and it wasn't necessarily expected or planned to be that way. And I'm seeing it as like you went through the whole night, Capricorn. Like you got through the whole night, you didn't get killed. And it's like I'm seeing that person in the morning, like sitting near the lake and like watching the sunrise and like thank God for life. I'm hearing like thank God for life. Thank God that I made this. I made it through. Like some of you, it's like thank God for the sun. Thank God that the sun always rises every single day. It's like Capricorn, at least you know that you can count on the sun to rise. And it's like as the sun rises, so do you. And it's this energy where it's like what you're going through now, Capricorn, is leading you to such happiness. Like this to me is like the pursuit of happiness, but it's like to get there, it's so much pain. Like it's so many endings. It's so crucial. But that's what's going to make it feel so good. It's like the journey that you are enduring right now, Capricorn, is why you, out of everyone, when it's all said and done, is going to feel it the most. It's going to feel the best. Because you're the one who's really had to stomach it and go through this. I'm going to pull one more. But it's almost like I'm hearing, here comes the sun. Like, here comes the sun. For every dark night, there's a brighter day. I'm hearing that. For every dark night, there's a brighter day. And it's like if you can make it through the, what is it, the Tupac line? Where he's like, if you can make it through the night. You guys, if you know what I'm saying, let me know. Ooh, and Capricorn, your card just came out. Ooh, you just came out, Capricorn. And bottom of the deck, we have 8 of Wands, like Virgo. Capricorn, this is you. I'm hearing dominate. This is a time to dominate. I'm seeing it as like you are in control of your happiness, Capricorn, whether you believe it or not, whether you realize it or not. It's like everything that you're going through is making you built to last, like built to last, Capricorn. And it's like, it feels, it's almost like Capricorn, what you think is the dark, what you feel to be in the dark is actually you coming to the light. What you feel as just, there we go. If you can make it through the night, there's a brighter day. That exactly. That's what I'm thinking in my head. That's what's coming to me. That's the Capricorn energy right now. It's like, if you can make it through the dark and you can make it through the night, Capricorn, there's absolutely a brighter day. And it's like what you are thinking right now and feeling to be the end, the darkness, the changes, the heaviness, all of that. It's really like burning you through. I'm hearing you're golden. You're golden, baby. You're golden. And it's almost like the pressure to make the diamond. That's what I'm seeing it too. It's like, ooh, and under the 8 of Wands, we have the World. So it's like, Capricorn, you're becoming a diamond right now. There's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of heat. But what you think is the dark night is turning into the brighter day. So stay golden, Capricorn. Stay golden. It's not for nothing. Everything you're going through right now is leading you to such happiness, such a rebirth sort of feeling. And it is going to take a lot out of you. It's going to be a dark process, but you're coming out into the light. You are coming out into the light. And you are going to get what you want. Aquarius. Aquarius. I've been feeling so Aquarius lately. It's like when I like someone, when I'm like in love, or I really am liking, when I'm in my emotional bag, when I'm in my like relationship type of energy, I feel like such an Aquarius, way more than a Pisces. I've been feeling so Aquarius lately. Aquarius, sun, moon, rising. I don't know why, but I'm hearing the Post Malone line where he's like, God damn, I love paper like a Michael Scott. Sad boy coming down, I'm hot. Aquarius rising in Venus, gang, gang, gang. Aqua Venus, gang. Okay. Aquarius, sun, moon, and rising. I'm gonna pull one more. So the first one that came out, Aquarius, we have the 6 of Wands. You're moving forward. Moving forward. Keep moving forward. You're about to have to handle some new blessings, Aquarius. There's gonna be some new things that come into your life, new manifestations, new productivity. There's like new energy coming in that you're going to have to filter through, that you're going to have to be working through now. You're moving forward, Aquarius, in a way to where now you're making room for more. You're opening up your space. There's more manifestation coming in to you now. And let's pull one more. And it's like you're moving in a different level now. You're on your own beat, Aquarius. You're on your own beat. You're on this new beat now. I just saw a Wheel of Fortune. This is a new shift for you. Aquarius says this is a new shift into a higher vibration, into a new chapter of your life where you're looking good, you're feeling good, and you're making room for more. You're manifesting more now. Ooh. Y'all, I cannot believe Zori is still asleep. Y'all must be calming her energy. She is knocked out. So Aquarius, we have 3 of Cups and Ace of Cups. I'm hearing love is all around you. Love is all around you, Aquarius. I'm hearing reel it in, call a friend, bring it in. Like, Aquarius, this is a time of so much opening of your heart chakra. And this is weird for Aquarius, but I feel like this is a time where a lot of you, your heart chakra is really starting to open. And there's more people for you to connect with now. This is going to be a shift, Aquarius, where you can really open up your heart a little bit. Some of you who have been wanting to like meet people, or if you've been wanting to attract new friends, new lovers to you, this is going to be a great time for that. Also, I feel the need to say, Aquarius, it's like prepare to celebrate, prepare for love. If some of you are going on dates or something soon, prepare to fall in love. Like there is a very, very, I'm hearing mesmerizing, a very mesmerizing new aura around you that's coming. I feel like I'm hearing this dance. There's a dance. I'm hearing, I just want to dance. I don't really care. It's like it's all love. I'm hearing it's like no hard feelings, no feelings at all. Like it's all love. Aquarius, there's just new connection coming into you now, more deeper love, more open connection, more open conversations. And it's all love. I feel the need. It's all love, Aquarius. So if you're wanting to manifest love, it's right around you. Like it's right within your reach. It's right around you. And also don't be afraid to speak from the heart, Aquarius, because a lot of you are going to want to speak from the heart right now. So you're opening up for more love. You're opening up. Aquarius, that's what it is. You're opening up and you're feeling good. Now that you're feeling good, you're like reeling it all in. I'm hearing you're fishing. I'm hearing I go fishing in it, and I ain't a Pisces. You're fishing in it, Aquarius. So there's a lot of, your heart is opening out in a new way, and it's going to bring you very, very magical connections. And Pisces. Pisces, sun, moon, rising. Let's see for you. Reel it in. Still love. Yes. Maria, I love you too. Nothing but love for you. Nothing but love. Nothing but love. I love that line. I came to your city looking for love in the licky because you promised to put it down. Here we go. I'm going to start singing now because it's Pisces. Pisces sun, moon, Pisces rising, Pisces Venus. So Queen of Wands is what wanted to come out. Queen of Wands. But the cards that I pulled, Pisces, we have 4 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. And I'm hearing deep in love. I'm hearing love on the brain. I'm hearing controlled love. Pisces, I'm kind of feeling this as emotional stability. Some of you now are coming into a new feeling within like your home life. It's like within your home life or within your reality, you're feeling more love. You're starting to feel more love. Also, some of you are getting more grounded, and now that you're becoming more grounded and you're taking care of your financial things, your adult self, because Pisces struggle with that. Pisces struggle with doing all the adult things because Pisces don't want to be here in reality. But I feel like Pisces, you've been working to manifest for yourself and to really gain stability for yourself and get your power and get grounded in your reality. And now that you've been doing that work, love is here. I'm hearing love has arrived. I'm hearing, but always love. Oh, but it is love. I'm going to pull one more. Must be love on the brain. That's a real Pisces song. Oh, 3 cards just came out. Uh-oh, Pisces. Pisces, some of you are about to get married. Some of you are about to be in love, Pisces. Empress fell out with the Tower. Some of you, if you're wanting to conceive, you're wanting to start a family, it's an amazing time for that. Pisces, prepare for love. Prepare for everything you want. Prepare to celebrate, period. Some of you, I feel there is someone very, very, very amazing coming into your life now. It's going to shake up your whole world, and you're going to be like, I love you. Like, you're going to be like, yes, be with me. Like, I want to be with you. Some of you are getting ready to really fall in love, or you're going to meet your divine partner. You're going to meet the person, and it's going to change everything. Like, it's going to change everything. And you're gonna feel so into your worth. Oh my God, this is like crazy. This is crazy. And you're gonna feel that. You're gonna feel like, yeah, this is it. Like this is it. You're gonna know your worth. And some of you, it's like, because you know your worth right now, and you've been working on building your self-esteem. You've been working on finding the stability in your life, finding the stability within yourself, opening yourself up to love. And it's like, you've done the work, Pisces. Like, you've done the work. And now it's like, I'm hearing it ain't nothing to a G, but it's like, now it's like, you've done the work. So now anything can happen. Now the love can really come in. Now that person can really find you. Now you can prepare to celebrate because it's coming. And it's something you really, really want. And it's going to be a surprise. This is a surprise. 4 of Wands and the Tower, even without the Empress, is a surprise. So there is a surprise of happiness coming to you, Pisces, and you're going to feel so amazing. You're going to feel like that's exactly what you wanted. And you may have not even known that's what you wanted. And some of you also, it's like newfound self-confidence. Newfound self-confidence that just, you're happy with yourself. You love yourself. You're married to yourself. But I'm feeling for more of you, this is about love. This is about another person. It's like, now that you found stability, now you really can be with someone else. Now you really can open your life up with someone else. And that's what I have for all of the signs. So if you guys want, I'll pull one more card for everyone, or we can just talk. We can talk more about, after 20 years, I feel like a new human. That's amazing. Yes. You are a new human. Shauna, baby, while we're young, we should. That is the Pisces mood. So let's see. I know right now it's the full moon. Like right now, I know around 9:45, it's 9:52. So we are in the full moon right now, you guys. Mother Mia, that's okay. Sometimes they don't resonate at all. Sometimes I'm channeling, and sometimes a message is literally for one person. Like sometimes it's just one person needs a message. So sometimes it doesn't resonate. But I mean, at least one did. Like even with myself, sometimes I look back at my readings and I'm like, I didn't even resonate with the Pisces, but maybe I resonated with my Capricorn. You know what I mean? So sometimes even myself, it doesn't resonate. But that's how I know that there are specific channels that need to be spoken more than other ones. Like certain messages need to come out for different reasons. Honestly, if a reading doesn't resonate with you, that's kind of sometimes good, because that means you didn't need that message. You didn't need a message that bad. You didn't need that. Sarah, that makes me feel good. I just pulled one more card and I got 7 of Cups. I'm hearing, do you believe in magic? Yes, I do. Of course I do. What should you guys be prepared for this full moon? Honestly, what everybody needs to be prepared for is that in the next 2 weeks, a lot of you are gonna like totally be, you're gonna have a new vision for your, look, 10 of Pentacles right here at the bottom. You're gonna have a new vision, and a lot of people are gonna have new visions around you. A lot of people are gonna be approaching you in a way that hasn't been. V, that song is Magic by Coldplay. I love Coldplay. I love Coldplay. And a lot of you now, it's like you're gonna start to have a new vision for your life. Like, you're gonna have a new vision for your life. I recorded the daily reading for September 25th tomorrow, and it was so good. I recorded it before I started to go live for here, and I feel like a lot of you, your focus now is on the happiness. Your focus is on the feeling, because Aries, Mars rules Aries, and Mars is the passion you feel. It's the drive you feel. And then Libra is ruled by Venus. So it's like right now you could think of this full moon as the divine full moon between Mars and Venus. It's divine feminine, divine masculine. What you're giving out, what you're receiving. What you're pushing your intentions towards and what you are channeling and attracting in. It's very, very much so like a reset of intentions. It's a reset of identity and relationships also. And this is all building up until when we have the new moon in Libra, where this is going to be like it's going to be like the dance of the divine. It's going to be the beloved dance. It's like by the new moon in Libra, once we're in October, it's going to be like we're in this divine dance, everyone. And it's like everyone's coming into this ball dance, and everybody's going to have to dance with certain people. And Venus is going retrograde. So there's this like reset and this transformation of the connection. So the reason the connections are changing, though, is because we are changing as individuals, as people. And as we change, the people around us and our relationships change. That's what's really going on. This is a reset of personal identity. And when the personal identity changes, this is when relationships start to change. I know. Yes, I am a divine masculine. Yes, B. Yes, I love hearing that. Reset. Yes, it is. Khalil, great point. Chiron and Pisces is bringing the magic back for all of us to feel again. Yes, exactly. This is like, we're getting a taste. Think back to earlier this year, and I'll be honest, this year has been really hard. Like, for me, this has been one of the hardest years ever, and it's also been one of the best years of my whole life. But it's been really, really hard energy ever since Saturn went into Capricorn. But think about earlier this year when it was like February and Pisces, when it was like Aquarius and Pisces season, there was still this magical sort of energy. And then once we went into the astrological new year, Aries season, Taurus, energy started to get more intense. And then Jupiter went retrograde and stuff. But we're getting ready to, like, as we come into next week and really moving into October, there is going to be a faster vibration and a more magical, mystic energy, because Chiron's moving back into Pisces. Neptune is already in Pisces, and Venus is in Scorpio. Okay, this is like very, very mystic energy that's like boiling right now. And as we progress in Libra season, everything does start to just become at a faster pace. There is a lot of challenges. Yes, Cynthia Lopez. This has been a hard year emotionally, physically, and mentally. Yes, it has been. Jennifer said, but more growth. Exactly. It is all about the growth. I feel that a lot of us are going to start to feel a break, though. Honestly, the break is not going to be that soon. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Like Libra season, everything is going to feel lighter than it did in Virgo season because it's air. It's air energy. But Sagittarius season, once it's November, there is going to be that shift of Jupiter. So there's going to be more optimism. I can say by November, there's going to be more collective optimism. There will be less dark druid sort of energy. There will be less density and there will be more high vibration as we move into November. So October is really the portal month of, I'm hearing, how high can you ride the sky? I'm hearing the sky is the limit. In Libra season, the sky is the limit. So it's like right now, all of you need to find a way to feel like you're on top of the world, like you're on top of the moon. You have to put your space boots on. I'm here. You got to put your space boots on, and it's time to vibe. It's a light body. It's light body season. It's vibrate high. This is about not being around anybody that brings you down, not being around anybody that lowers your density. This is Libra season is about only being with people and connecting with people that take you higher. We want to take you higher. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. That sounds lovely. Thank God. Yeah, things are going to start to get better, you guys. But for this itself, because right now the moon is only at 2 degrees Aries. Oh, also, I want to say I'm going to do the burning ritual tomorrow morning. Like after tonight, interacting with all of you guys, tomorrow morning, I'm going to do the ritual. Like, so it'll be done by tomorrow. I wanted to talk with everyone first before I even do that. But the moon right now is only at 2 degrees. So we still have like almost 48 hours of the moon being in Aries. This is what's good about this full moon, because it's like, it's full right when we go in. It's like right at 2 degrees, and we still have a whole day, all day tomorrow, the moon is going to be in Aries. So we have time to reflect on this. We have time to really tune into this. We have time to use this energy. You can utilize this energy. So I really feel, oh yes, I feel like a brand new person. That song is called Same Old Mistakes by Rihanna, but it's also originally called New Person, Same Old Mistakes. And that's the real song is by Tommy Impala, and that's spelled Tameim. I'm gonna put it in the chat. The real song, hold on. Because I always sing I think that's how it's spelled. Yeah, but I like the Rihanna version better, which is called Same Old Mistakes. But yeah, that song has been coming to me a lot lately. Like, and it always comes to me, but even more lately. A lot of you are feeling like a brand new person. That's why. Like, this is definitely a time to feel like a brand new person. Yes, top 10 songs of all time. Ooh, that's a good idea, V. I should do where you guys can leave feedback. I want to do whatever you guys want to do right now. I'm going to light some sage again. And honestly, I think I'm going to also pull an oracle card. I'm going to pull an oracle card. I'm going to pull an oracle card so we can tap more into this energy. Oracle cards can sometimes give way more information than tarot. I want to make my own oracle deck. Y'all are not gonna watch me do shrooms, but that would be really amazing. Full moons are a great time to do shrooms, but honestly, it's better to do them on new moons. I am not doing that. And yes, I do want to make a deck. Aw, thank you, Nahani. Steph Dolphin, that's amazing. If you visualize it, that means it's going to be. If you can see it, then it can be. I hate this lighter. A 100 of us doing shrooms together. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Oh my God. Kirsty, I can't wait to write a book. Oh, JC Shroom Night. I'm so dead. I can't wait to write a book. I just need to do it. I've been writing my whole life though. Writing is like my first love. Well, speaking, oration in general. Bro, this lighter is not dead. I don't know why it's doing this. It like doesn't want me to light the sage. But I'm lighting it now. Can't hold me back. All right, after I light the sage, I'm gonna pull an oracle card and I'll answer a few questions and then I'll probably head out because I feel like other people on YouTube are probably doing live streams tonight too. So it won't just be me. What I also want all of you to do, because it's a full moon in Aries, I feel like it's a really good time to envision and imagine your best self. Like it's a time for you to really envision, take the time to meditate on your best self and being with the best partner for you, like the best relationship you can think of. And it's also a really good time to, now let's light some sage. I'm about to bless everyone. Aw, Peace Dealer. I love the Peace Dealer. Me and him are going to do a video when Jupiter goes. Me and him are going to do the Jupiter and Sagittarius transit video together. Neither one of us have said that yet, but you guys will know if you're here. I love the Peace Dealer. Yes, I'm going to bless everyone right now. It's not too late to do the ritual tomorrow. Honestly, you can do any rituals, full moon rituals can be done within 72 hours. Like as long as we're still in the full moon phase. So as long as the moon is in Aries, it's definitely a good time to do a ritual. It doesn't have to be tonight. Spirit blunts. That's amazing. Aw, thank you, Steph Dolphin. I love the Peace Dealer. I love Geminis. And I honestly love like his Capricorn moon. His moon's in my first house, so it's a good vibes. Okay, let's pull an oracle card. What's the oracle message for tonight? And I love these cards. This deck is called The Art of Kundalini by Arna Bartz. I love her. She follows my channel. She's a subscriber. She sent me these. You guys, she's amazing. She has a YouTube channel as well and an Instagram, Arna Bartz, artist. You could probably find her. As a ritual, I would recommend for all of you, if you can, get your hands on a red candle. Or tomorrow, if you're going to go somewhere, wear red. Wear red. And it's okay if y'all are listening to both, like popping back in and out. Wear red. Write your intentions in red ink. I'm going to write in red ink tomorrow. This card's coming out. Ooh, your spirit is merging. The card that just came out is your spirit is merging. I won't be doing the burning live tomorrow because I know a lot of people don't want like their names to be shown or anything like that. But if you guys follow me on Instagram, I will post on the story when I'm doing it so you know exactly when I'm doing it. It's going to be in the morning. Yes, you should burn your intentions on full moons, but not on new moons. New moons, you write in a journal, you write things down, you leave it because you're planting the seeds. Full moon, it's culmination, it's releasing. So that's when you burn things and you let things go. Right now is the time for all of you to write to yourself, write lists of affirmations, write things that you want to let go about yourself. Write down all the things that you feel weaken you. Everything that you feel weakens you, everything that you feel is something you need to change, everything that you feel is something that you need to heal or work through. Write it all down in red ink if you can, and then burn it and release all of the doubts, all of the fears. These two just came out. Wow, there's a lot of like twin flame energy, soulmate energy, because we have your spirit is merging and feel your oneness. And if you look, both of these are two people. Many of you are channeling your soulmate and your twin flame, your divine, like you're channeling love right now. You're bringing in love. You're making space for love. And we have clean, soothe, revitalize. It's like the more you cleanse yourself, you have to remove your self-doubts. You have to remove your insecurities right now. I just almost broke this table. You need, and it's like we all need to do that. Everybody in the whole world needs to do this. Again, I'm focusing on rose quartz again. Some of you should sleep with rose quartz tonight. If you have rose quartz, put it under your pillow. And before you go to sleep, set the intention that you will love yourself, that when you wake, you will fully love yourself, that you will be loved by the morning. You can ask for a dream of love. You can ask to see your love in your dreams. Sleep with rose quartz tonight. But what I'm sort of feeling is a lot of you, you don't have to do it in a red pen. Honestly, you can, some of you like to paint, you can get a blank canvas and just paint it red. Just paint it red and write on the canvas board. Like just create something. Put out yourself. Put your energy in something right now. Write things down in red ink. Draw something that's just all red. Wear something red. Channel your energy and put your energy out, because Aries is you said you like, I have my rose quartz ring right here. I just wasn't wearing it. Put your intention into something. Someone said, should our intentions be focused upon the natal house? Yes, I do believe that it should be focused through the natal house, but those of you who don't necessarily want to focus on that, you can still just focus on yourself. But I would definitely say focus on the natal house. So like me, for example, being in my 4th house, I'm focusing, what I would be focusing for my own personal self is how I can be more authentic to my soul, how I'm going to be more in my own true spirit now, how I'm going to have more independence within my spirit, how I want to lead my own life in an emotional, impactful way now. So either way, it's going to still come down to you. It's going to be personal, because Aries is personal. It's going to be a full moon phase of setting intentions that support you, that empower you. Set it up in a way to where now you are asserting yourself in a new way. You can write affirmations or set intentions of how you now are going to carry your life, how you are going to stand in your identity. What is the new identity you're taking on? What is this new vision you have for yourself? It's going to be all based on your individual self. I'm going to drink my drink. If it's in the 8th house, Mars is the 1st house, Venus is the 7th house, but Mars is also related to the 8th house, and Venus is also related to the 2nd house. Some of you are saying Aries is, if this is happening in your 8th house, this is going to be all about self-transformation. People who have 8th house Aries, you change on your own. You transform on your own. When you're in your darkest moments in life, all you have is yourself. You are your beacon of light. You transform yourself. So in the 8th house, this is going to be all about self-transformation for you. I'll go through the houses. So if you're an Aries ascendant or Aries is your 1st house, you need to set intentions about you as an individual. How are you going in a new individual direction? What are you doing for yourself? How are you changing your life now? If this is in your 2nd house, this needs to be about self-value, self-worth. You need to set intentions on how you are empowering yourself, how you are making money for yourself, how you are making yourself feel more beautiful, how you are basically glowing up. Aries 2nd house, this is all about the ways you want to glow up and you want to develop more self-worth. If Aries is you guys' 3rd house, this is all about thinking for yourself, independent thoughts. This is about creating new routines that support you, that are personal to you, and individual thinking, forward thinking, setting intentions to clear your headspace, clear your mind, focus on what you want, on what you're thinking, and trusting your own self, your own thoughts, but also knowing you are not your thoughts, but you create your thoughts. Thoughts are everything. 3rd house Aries. 4th house, This is going to be setting intentions to trust your instincts. Fourth house Aries is trust your instinct, trust your soul. Setting intentions on to trust yourself and to move in a more authentic way, to be raw and true to yourself. Setting intentions on how you can feel home within yourself, how you can feel empowered within yourself, and how you are staying true to yourself. Fifth house, you can set intentions about the way that you want to love, the way that you want to be received as a lover, how you want to enjoy yourself. Fifth house Aries, setting intentions on how you want to have more fun, how you want to experience more love, how you want to create more abundance in your life, how you just want to have more enjoyment and liveliness. What is going to make you feel more alive in your life? Aries, fifth house. Sixth house is how you can take more control over your reality, how you can manifest your reality now. Sixth house Aries, this is a new reality for you guys. This is like, you're going to create new routines for yourself. You're going to start to, you could put in an application to have a new job. Some of you, you're going to start working out. This is all about self-care, how you can take care of yourself and manifest a better reality for you. Just making a better life for yourself, making your health matter most. Seventh house Aries, my Libra ascendant. This is the sun is in your first, the moon is going through your seventh. This is all about who you are as a lover and what it says about you. What you're attracting, I'm hearing the quote where it's like, tell me who your friends are and I'll tell you who you are, or like you're the sum of the 5 people around you. So for seventh house Aries, this is the time to really look at who and what relationships you're investing into and what they're doing for you, and how your relationships are a reflection of yourself, your self-esteem, your self-worth, and really focusing in on how you're serving people and how people are serving you. Eighth house Aries, I already said that. It's self-transformation, sexual energy, also sexual liberation, really connecting with your rawness, connecting with your inner passion, and not, holding yourself back anymore, really standing in your fire. Happy birthday, Hera. Is that how you say it? Hera? I'm grateful to be with you too. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. If you have a full moon or a new moon on your birthday, it's going to be an incredible year for you. That means in your solar return chart, you have sun conjunct, or you have the opposite. You're going to have a powerful year. It's going to be a very powerful, good year for you. Seventh house isn't the ascendant, but if you're a Libra rising, a Libra ascendant, then Aries is your seventh house. So ninth house, if Aries is your ninth house, this is a time to set intentions about how you can challenge yourself, how you can expand, how can you express yourself more, how can you really put yourself out there. It's a time to really like make a wish for yourself, put something in motion, take a risk. Ninth house Aries right now is how you can expand your life and just make more out of your circumstances. I'm hearing got a dollar in a dream, Ninth house Aries is all about flipping the coin right now and really just betting on yourself and taking yourself somewhere higher. 10th house Aries, set the intention on how you're viewing yourself, how you want to be viewed in the world, what the place you want to have in the world. What are you really striving towards? 10th house Aries right now is all about, focusing on what you're really striving towards. What is your goal? What are you trying to accomplish? And also making sure that you're being true to yourself in the world, that you are standing as an individual in the world, that you're not being sheep, that you're being a leader right now. This is setting intentions about what you're really trying to create and how you're going to have your personal stamp on it. So what are you now wanting to experience in the world or bring to the world, and how you're elevating your status through elevating yourself, through making yourself better. You're taking yourself to new heights. So 10th house Aries, you can focus on where you're trying to go right now, where you're trying to reach, and how you are going to make that through, and how you're growing and you're growing your status along with your growing yourself. 11th house Aries would be a really good time for you guys to set intentions about what do you dream of, the friends that you want to make, connections you want to make. This is a time to really put an idea out there because someone could support you, someone could endorse you. If you have 11th house Aries right now, it's a really great time to put an idea out there because you could get a lot of good support. Also a time to really think about what is your dream within the whole world. Like, what is your vision? What is your personal euphoria? It's a time to really set intentions about the world you want to create for yourself and how you want to live in the world. So some of you could be thinking about just pursuing a business or moving somewhere out of state completely and just changing your life. Also, 11th house is you could take on a new look. Like you can just all of a sudden want to have a new look and because you want to stand different in the world. So by all means, go ahead. And last but not least, 12th house Aries, it'd be a really good time to set intentions for, I'm hearing how you are the God, how you are the source within source. This is a time to set intentions about the God in you and your own spiritual power, your own spiritual will, your own personal dreams. This is a time to really focus in on your personal connection to source and how you are guided and how you are protected and how you're in alignment with your spiritual path, how you're in alignment with your purpose, with your destiny, how you are creating your destiny and you're in alignment with that. So really focusing in on the spiritual purpose of your life and how you play that role and how you're playing your role within this bigger picture of it all. So that's just kind of some intentions you guys can set. I hope everyone has been enjoying this so far. I'm so glad that I'm doing it live. And you guys definitely have 48 hours to do any sort of rituals. If you want, if you guys could get your hands on some rose petals, like red roses, you could take a bubble bath and you could put some red rose petals in your bath. Light a red candle. This is just a good time to focus in on passion and personality and purpose. And I love you guys too. Thank you for being here. Thank you for saying I'm knowledgeable. That makes me feel good. I'm a third houser, so that means a lot to me. And I'm glad that this is helpful. Honestly, if you guys want, when this is done uploading, you can comment below in the comment section because it's only going to be accessible to you guys. So there will be less people and I can comment back more. So if you guys want to do that, that's perfectly fine. That's a really good question, Queen. You said questions that you could ask your tarot deck for this full moon. I'm going to share it with you guys. I actually created a little spread today for the Aries full moon. I'm glad someone said that. And it's, ooh, Kirsty, don't play with my emotions. She said, can't wait for the first edition hardback. That literally like makes my whole heart sink. So I made this if you guys want to use this spread. So the first card, it's a 7-card spread. The first card is the culmination. So like what has come of this full moon for you. The second card would be the crossing card. So what's crossing that? What's affecting that? Third is going to be what's the message for over the next 2 weeks until the new moon in Libra. The fourth card is 6 months from now. So 6 months from now when we have the new moon in Aries in 2019. The fifth card, a surprise. The sixth card, a lesson. And the seventh card, the main message for the full moon or just the overall outcome or message. So and this is ugly, but I totally forgot until I read that comment. So you guys can like screenshot that or I can leave it below in the comments later. I'll try to stamp it too. I'll try to stamp it. But I think that's all for now. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I'll post this on my Instagram story. So you guys, it'll be there. I'll for sure upload it on my Instagram story because that's easy. I could just upload it. But yeah, I love you guys so much. And I'm already looking forward to the new moon in Libra. ritual cleanse, and that one we're going to focus more on relationships. I'm going to upload tomorrow all the affirmations I come up with. Tomorrow in the morning, I'm going to wake up early and I'm going to type and I'm going to write out affirmations and intentions, and then I'm going to get into the ritual. But early in the morning, I'll do it all. The sixth one was a lesson, and the seventh one was the main message for the full moon or outcome. But I hope all of you guys have a good night. And if you guys have any questions or anything like that, feel free to comment on this video in the comment section. And yes, as soon as the live ends, it'll upload and you can listen to it again. If you guys want to put the timestamps or anything down in the comments, I'll try to do it as well. And I'm going to be on the Peace Dealers channel now too. But I love you guys so much. Happy full moon in Aries. And I can't believe Zori slept through all of this. So new moon in Libra, I'll show you guys her. But she slept through all of it like a little kitty. But good night to everyone. Tomorrow I'll post on my Instagram story when I'm performing the ritual. And again, thank you guys for the support and being here. It means everything. It really means everything to me. So I love you all from the bottom of my heart. And happy full moon in Aries for the lovers. And until the next stream,